The community benefits movement, we started it 7 or 8 years ago, brought together a number of community organizations, a number of trade unions that are involved in the construction industry, and talked about making the next step in our industry to ensure that inclusion and diversity was a reality, and bargaining with major owner clients like Metrolinx to ask that there be aspirational goals put in place to start to see pathways for success to new diverse communities that hadn't been there before.
Crosslinks recognized that there were a few benefits to engaging in this type of a community benefits program. One was to provide opportunities for Black youth, New Canadians, other groups that have historically been disadvantaged.
Getting into the trade sector right now is something that's been very difficult for a lot of people, especially marginalized youth, Indigenous people, young Black men, for example. Women getting into the trades has been very difficult.
The importance of supporting Black young men and young women into trades and construction, there are a lot of different reasons. Number one, they don't have access currently. They are underrepresented. So therefore, that just by definition, there is no job on planet Earth that should not be available to anyone who's qualified for that job.
I got involved with the next generation of builders when they came to do a presentation at a program that I'm in called Building Up. And I was immediately interested just hearing about how they would connect us with an established person in the trades already who've already made a name for themselves, and me entering the trades with no experience whatsoever, no family in the trades and nobody to really look for. A mentor would be really great right now.
Oftentimes, recruitment into the industry is through people you know, whether it's an uncle or a brother or a cousin. And that can be intimidating to people that don't have those connections but have a real willingness and real desire to enter to the trade. What mentorship offers them is that connection. So from a societal impact, what we're seeing or what we will experience is an opportunity to make our workforce more diverse.
Does it make any sense to have a job site on Eglinton Avenue and people driving in from Keswick or Brampton, and the young people are at that chain link fence looking in wondering why they can't get a job? Why don't we make sure that we're creating pathways for good careers for people, and specifically for the communities that have not always had access into the trades, and that includes Black youth.
I mean, to me, like any kind of profession, it's always better to be mentored because you gotta get more prepared, you gotta have and gain more confidence. Once you go out there, you will know better what to do, how to do it, and when to do it. So to me, it's always a good thing to be mentored.
The cross-sector partnerships mean that we're having a holistic look at these projects and the impacts that they're going to have on our communities, and just really trying to make sure that people are able to truly benefit.
I think with these kind of programs, we're breaking down those typical barriers. We're giving opportunity to everybody. We're creating a chance, or giving them a chance, to do something that they've always dreamed of doing.
If anybody's ever interested in the trades, you should come to this mentorship program because you just have somebody who's already established themselves guiding you and helping you along the way.
This is the next generation of our own members and our own leaders, and we need to make sure that they can be the best possible union members, workers, and the proudest possible Canadians, because that's, after all, what we're trying to do together.
We all have the same target, we all have the same goal at the end of the day, so we need to build the city, we need to build the country, right? It's something that we have to work closely together, hand to hand, and try to get things going right, though.